Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll be making some chicken biryani with homemade masalas. So I'll be showing everything that we'll be needing to make this recipe. So let's start with the chicken first. I've put some yogurt in it and I'm going to put the spices that will go in the chicken and we'll marinate it for a bit. So the spices are, let's start with the salt first, and then red chili powder, cumin powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder. This is some garam masala powder. This is homemade, and someday I might make it with in front of you guys to show that how we make it at home. And this is some biryani masala. You can get any brand biryani masala. We are just using a teaspoon to give it some that specific aroma that you have in biryani. This is nutmeg and mace powder that I've ground myself. And for some whole spices, we'll be needing some whole garam masala. In it, I've used some bay leaves, black cardamom. These are dried prunes or plums, whatever you get. Some cumin seeds. These are star anise, like those flowers. I've broken them into small pieces. And that's the same. And this is a cinnamon stick, some peppercorns and black peppercorns, and some cloves. And we're going to use that. You can use green cardamom as well. We don't have it at home right now, so that's why I'm not using it for that reason. Okay, now we're going to, for the base of this biryani korma or salan or curry, we'll be needing some onions, tomatoes, ginger, garlic and green chili paste that I'll be making later, and some potatoes. Now it's a personal preference. If you want to use potatoes, you can. If you don't want to, you can just omit using potatoes. Some people like potatoes in biryani. We do too at home. And few other components will go in the biryani when we're going to put the rice and the korma layer on them or simmer to cook. So between the layers, we'll be needing fresh green coriander and mint, fresh ginger, lemon, green chilies, and for the coloring we'll be needing some food color, which is yellow food color, and to give it more aroma we'll be using some biryani essence. And we will mix these two together to put in the biryani when we do that. And we'll also be needing some oil, and we'll be needing some rice that I'll be soaking later, and oil to cook all of these together. So I'll show you when I do that. Let's start by frying our potatoes first. We're going to heat the oil in the wok and we'll fry the potatoes and we'll put them aside. After that, we're going to fry our onions. You will see that in the next clip. Now we're going to fry our onions, and we'll also be adding a bit of salt to them so that they fry beautifully and will turn golden brown quickly. When the onions turn golden brown, we're going to add chopped ginger, garlic and green chili along with the whole garam masala, and we'll be frying everything together for a bit. After a few seconds of frying, we are going to add the marinated chicken along with the chopped tomatoes to the pot.
We will now add a bit of water and will let this cook over low medium flame for 15 to 20 minutes or till the chicken is tender and cooked through. After that's done, we're going to let this simmer but after adding the potatoes along with the nutmeg and mace powder for 5 to 7 minutes. Sorry, I missed recording that clip, but I hope that you get the idea. And after our korma is done, we are going to add a bit of chopped coriander and mint along with some garam masala and we'll let it simmer for a few more minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes more, till we are ready to start layering our biryani. While our chicken was cooking, we did boil our rice on the side. In a large pot, we took plenty of water and put some salt, whole garam masala, mint and coriander leaves along with a green chili. Once the water started boiling, we are going to put a few drops of white vinegar to it. We can also add some lemon juice instead. We aren't going to cook our rice fully. They would be par-boiled but 80% cooked because they're going to later cook over simmer or dum with chicken masala, and that's going to be the beauty of the biryani. If you're going to cook your rice fully, the end result won't be pleasant or delicious. We are using high quality long grain basmati rice here, which were soaked for 30 minutes before boiling, and it's recommended to use good quality rice for your biryani to get great results. Otherwise, the biryani is not going to turn out lovely and fragrant. After our rice is done, we are going to drain it in a colander and we'll keep it aside and we'll start layering our biryani. In the base of the large pot, I'm going to put some oil which I've taken out from the curry along with a little bit of water. The reason being that way the rice won't stick to the base of the pot while simmering. We can do the same step in the oven as well. How we can do that, I've explain that in my blog, which I'm going to link it in the description. You can check that step in the blog. So we are going to repeat the layers. How that we are going to first layer our rice and we'll put our curry over the rice along with the garnishing, and we are going to repeat the layers 2 or 3 times depending on the quantity of your rice and curry. I made 5 layers, 3 layers of rice and 2 layers of curry, and will be pouring the food color dissolved in some water along with a couple of drops of biryani essence, and will be sprinkling some garam masala powder on top. A lid covered with a wet tea towel will be placed on top of the pot, and this will go on simmer cook for 30 to 40 minutes till our rice is ready. We're going to take the lid off and will gently fluff our rice. We aren't going to mix it vigorously. In fact, we're going to just open the layers so that the masala and the rice is gently mixed together. And that's the final look. We've served our garma garam biryani with some chilled raita. I've put some mixed vegetable in some beaten yogurt along with some cumin seeds and a bit of salt. That's it, no other masala. And that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys are going to give this recipe a try and will definitely be leaving feedback. As always, all of the ingredients and their measurements along with all of my social media handles are mentioned in the description box below. Please keep liking, keep sharing and commenting, and do subscribe if you haven't already. And please hit that bell icon. I shall be back with more really soon. In the meantime, take good care of yourself and of your loved ones, and don't forget the less privileged ones. Bye for now.